starting to look like all I'm doing is collecting blood bags from Scream Queens2 or earrings from the TV show The Americans. Hi everybody, Beanmeister22 here. Today we're going to look at another very cool screen-used prop from the TV show Scream Queens. And by that, I mean Scream Queens 2, the second season. Not the first season, where they are in college and hunted by a slasher, but the second season, where they are working in a hospital and hunted by a slasher, the Green Meanie. Remember the first season? It was the Red Devil. Second season, the Green Meanie. I enjoyed both seasons, but really the second season is my favorite. Too bad that was canceled after 2 seasons. It's another Ryan Murphy and Brad Falchuk show, starring Emma Roberts, Billie Lourd, Michele, Abigail Breslin, Kirstie Alley, Jamie Lee Curtis, Taylor Lautner, John Stamos, yeah, he's still in shows, and a whole bunch of other famous people you've heard of and you've seen, even if you don't know their names. Very cool cast, and the writing is really good on that show. Now, this is more than just a plug for you watching Scream Queens or Scream Queens 2. This really goes towards that statement I made in a previous video where it's starting to look like all I'm doing is collecting blood bags from Scream Queens 2 or earrings from the TV show The Americans. So today we're looking at another blood bag from the TV show Scream Queens 2. This blood bag was collected by Chanel No. 5, Abigail Breslin, and the person who donated it is Angie Brown. But there's something very different about this blood bag compared to the other 2 I have. The most obvious thing is, one of the blood bags was collected by Chanel No. 3, Billie Lourd, and the other was collected by Chanel No. 1, or Chanel herself, Chanel Oberlin. But those other 2 blood bags have a considerable amount of blood in them, whereas this blood bag doesn't really have very much in there. So this is essentially a used blood bag. Yeah, there's not a lot of blood in this, where the other ones are full to the brim. Well, mostly, but they're pretty full, and this one's pretty empty. So as with all of my screen used props that I purchase, I leave you with this. Hey, watch the TV show. Take a look at this prop here, and then identify which scene and episode it came from. And really, there's only a few episodes where they're using the blood bags, and there's a whole lot of them. That's why there's a whole lot of these blood bags on the market for me to purchase. Let's set that aside for now, and let's talk about why. Why would I buy a blood bag? Why would I buy any screen-use prop from a movie or a TV show? And I have a bunch of them. The thing is, if I watch a movie or a show and I really enjoy it, I think, wow, that'd be neat to have a piece of that TV show. And that's exactly what this is, a piece of the TV show. As I'm sitting at home on my couch, surrounded by all my fancy friends, and I say, you see that coffee mug up there? I have that mug. And they said, oh, you have a mug like it? No, I have that exact mug you are looking at on the screen now. And if you remember what I'm talking about, it's because one of the blood bags I purchased was from that scene with Michele. Hester, the serial killer, was trying to cure that douchey wannabe vampire of his desire to drink blood by using the blurred lines method. In other words, forcing him to drink as much blood as he could handle until he just wanted nothing to do with it. And I have not just a blood bag from one of those scenes, but I have the exact coffee mug the douchey vampire guy was drinking out of. In this case, this is just a blood bag of B-positive blood from Angie Brown, collected by Chanel No. 5, and really it's not very full. So yeah, once again, I am accused of collecting bags of blood from Scream Queens 2 and earrings worn by Holly Taylor on the TV show The Americans. Do you collect anything weird? I mean, I collect a lot of weird things, but at least if I'm sitting on the couch and you're sitting next to me, I can say, you see that blood bag right there? I have that. Or I could say, you see all those blood bags there? I have thems. And you'd say, oh, you have blood bags like that? No, I have those exact blood bags. Right there on my shelf, right there in the glass cabinet. Bam! That's a lot of blood bags. Yeah, I know. Why do you have them? I don't know. Maybe it's just so I can sit next to somebody on the couch and say, you see that blood bag right there? I have that and you don't. You want to touch it? All right. Leave your comments in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching.
Meister 22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.